I found out my son was dead through a friend who was watching the Antelope Valley News as I was sitting there in the hospital waiting for an explanation. The night of the incident, I wasn't even notified by officials that my son had been in an accident. A friend of his actually came knocking on the door and was carrying my son's bloody shoes. Two police officials were denying access to my son. They wouldn't let me know if he was okay. That's all I wanted to know, if he was alive. We're there from 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning up till 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon with no answers. I found out my son was dead through a friend who was watching the Antelope Valley News as I was sitting there in the hospital waiting for an explanation. Not only did they keep me from saying my last possible goodbye in any kind of way, they still didn't give me answers. They still didn't even let me identify my son's body when it was time to.
The sheriffs have changed their stories more than once about what happened. When they first initially gave a statement to media, they called my nephew a suspect. He wasn't a suspect of anything. They made it seem like the dog was shot numerous times or that they killed the dog. That's not what happened. The dog was shot once in its front left paw. That's it. But they had the dog euthanized. You know, since this has happened, the sheriffs have harassed our family. They have taken down his memorial site. When does anyone ever see a black and white unit taking down a memorial site? Nobody's even told her that they're sorry.